Kaizer Chiefs and Bidvest Wits live here from Mbombela Stadium. An opportunity tonight for Kaizer Chiefs to cut into the lead at the top of the standings. Mamelodi Sundowns 5 points ahead at the start of this evening's proceedings, but if Chiefs can win, they will cut that lead to just 2 points. They're unbeaten in their last 7 encounters with Wits. They're 8 points ahead of their hosts in the standings, and they start tonight to Kaizer Chiefs tie second with SuperSport United in the PSL standings. This has been a happy hunting ground for Wits, though. They brought some key games here. They lost to Mamelodi Sundowns by the odd goal in 5, but they did have a wonderful showing against Orlando Pirates here in November, and a young injury-affected side will be hoping to continue that here this evening. Wits, of course, in the blue. Sifiso Vilakazi there in discussion with the side he'll be up against. A young team here again for the home side, Wits. They're a club pushing the youngsters of late, certainly given a lot of opportunity over the last 2 seasons to some talented players. We've seen, of course, the departure in the transfer window of Sifiso Vilakazi. He has a serious leg injury which will not have allowed him to play here. Had he stayed with Wits, he's gone off to Orlando Pirates. But it just shows you the depth of talent that Wits have at their disposal, that they're able to make that kind of sale and still feel they have an opportunity to battle for the top 8. These are the lineups now of the 2 sides. The home side, Wits, with 2 changes from the team that lost to Santos in their previous encounter. Sibusiso Vilakazi in place of the injured Ryan Chapman, and Katlego Pule replaces Ashive Langwe, who was booked in that game against Santos and is suspended for today's game. Former Chiefs players in the lineup include Emille Baron in goal, and of course Derek Spencer in defence. And the Amakhosi also making 2 changes from the side that beat Morocco Swallows in their last encounter on Saturday night. Arthur Bartman in for the suspended goalkeeper Itumeleng Kune. Tinashe Nengomasha is back from a 1-match suspension, and he comes in for the injured Lucky Baloy. That means that Willard Katsande keeps his place in midfield. 2 goals in the last game for Mandla Masongo. So Thabo Nkosi today is assisted by Edward Madidilani and Bonakele Sodoli. Tepo Maila is today's 4th official in the crowd, of course, the match commissioner. Sipho Ngomezulu, the skipper of Wits, and then Ngomasha takes over from Kune, wearing the Kaizer Chiefs armband. And the key men to look out for. Brian Mate is your man on the spot.
It's a big occasion for Bidvest Wits under the guidance of Roger Dussart, playing with a back 4, of course led by Mbulelo Mabizela, but they've got to be at their best. And Derek Spencer, formerly with Kaizer Chiefs, he's up against Lethonolo Majoro. He's got to be at his best alongside Mbulelo Mabizela. You look at the strength that they've got as well in the midfield. Sibusiso Vilakazi, good at going forward. Look out for the support, of course, to the man who's going to be playing as a lone striker, Sifiso Vilakazi. Kaizer Chiefs themselves have been enjoying a fine form, playing with 2 defense players. But you have here Dominic Isaacs alongside Fasea. They've been at their best. They look very solid. A combination against Morocco Swallows. They also have George Lebese on the left-hand side. He's been playing well for the team. And you also have on the right-hand side Mandla Masongo, who had a fine game against Morocco Swallows. Look out for the 2 to give supply to Majoro and Bernard Parker.
Well, Wits' defeat to Santos in Cape Town last weekend ended a run of 7 league games without defeat for the home side. Kaizer Chiefs, of course, coming into this match with just 1 loss in their last 10 league encounters. But they have had 4 draws in their last 8 matches, and that's seen them drop a little off the pace, starting today in second, 5 points behind Mamelodi Sundowns, who were held to a draw at Morocco Swallows last night. So we're underway, somewhat belatedly at Mbombela Stadium, some 12 minutes behind schedule. But the roar of the crowd will tell you that Kaizer Chiefs almost immediately into action with Lebese on this left-hand side. Support behind from Richie, who will attempt to get something in from the byline to the near post as well. All a little nervy. Goal drought here.
Let's look at the comedy of errors for Wits. Not clear enough, but Bernard Parker, you've got to give it to him. He pounced on that ball, but it's Mantla Masango on the right-hand side. A delicate ball played inside the box. Delicate touch as well. Look at the touch, in step, knew what he wanted to do. No chance for the goalkeeper, Emille Baron. He uses the instep. The defense of Mbombela Stadium unlocked, clinical finish.
No, Kaizer Chiefs and Bernard Parker make an early impact here in Nelspruit. Parker, whose only previous league goal came.
He's such a workaholic, Sibusiso. Let's have a look at it. It's a great ball that he got there. Up against Dominic Isaacs. You don't commit to a tackle in those types of areas. You've got to make sure that you win it. Difficult one for Arthur Batman. But
that's off the hand of Vilakazi.
It's off the hand of Vilakazi, but I don't think the referee was aware of the hand. But delicate ball.
That's wedged in the back of the net.
Well, it all counts.
Now it amazes me why it wasn't picked up by neither the linesman nor the referee. Sibusiso Vilakazi, great build-up. There's the bounce onto the arm of Vilakazi and into the back of the net. You can see even Tim looking at the linesman, not sure whether it would be given. The referee hesitated for a second or two, and his linesman on the near side, Mr. Madidi La from Attrishville. Molokwane with a bit of a wild clearance. Zongo comes away with it. That's where he catches him. Now he thinks about going down. He's got the presence of mind to play it back to Pungwayo, but he says, I'm not interested anymore now. I'm going to go down.
That's skill there.
Footballers to be able to shoot with both feet.
This is the earlier chance. He shows composure inside the box. He forces a save out of Emille Baron.
That's with his right foot, and he really scuffs at it. So you can see he's not that confident on the right.
Not as strong. Professional, modern football, you've got to be able to do that.
Now Zongo's down again, that earlier ankle, and it might be that he might not be able to continue. That'd be a bit of a blow, not only to him, of course, making his return to the game at this level. This is the substitutes list. This is the youngster Appolis, who has just come into the squad in the January transfer window. He is being told to warm up by Roger Lebese. But Zongo, of course, has had his demons over the last 3 seasons at Supersport United, at Vasco da Gama on loan. A little bit of a gamble taken by Roger Lebese to bring him back to the game.
Done better. You can look here. Good passage of play. It's Pungwayo. Vilakazi. Chiefs not convincing in terms of clearing their lines. But as for Vilakazi, he should have done better there. Great cross from Pungwayo. Missed by Sibusiso Vilakazi. Not convincing clearances from Tinashe Nengomashe. But as for this chance, just a touch would have made a huge difference.
There was a suspicion of a handball in there from Dominic Isaacs. There was hesitation from
a header from Lebese. Bicycle kick. But again, that defense not quick enough to clear their lines. Allows a bit of time for Letono Majoro. Good intentions there, just misses the target.
Well, it would have been spectacular.
Good refereeing as well. The tussle between two players, strength for strength, and he gives up too cheaply. Lebese wanted to get the favors from the referee, and he wasn't budging at all. Down, they actually lacked ideas in the midfield because they're playing with 2 defense-minded, players in Tinashe Nengomashe and Katsande.
So confirmation of the score after 45 minutes here. Kaizer Chiefs and Wits level pegging. It's 1-1 at Mbombela. Amakhosi to get the second half underway. It's Wits who will be attacking the goal to the left-hand side. They're in the blue and white colours here tonight.
Quite a tricky player, Masango. Quick turn, frustration for Masalesa. Much quicker than Chiefs. prepared to hustle and unsettle teams in the midfield.
What's
so
Spencer here? Well, Spencer did go across and apologise afterwards to...
Nothing confident enough to take on Keegan Ritchie.
So, Stanton Fredericks, 33-year-old, spent 3 seasons with Kaizer Chiefs after joining them from Wits.
He's playing on the left-hand side is that they're not going to take the end and play him as a winger. He's not the quickest of players, but a good
bit of skill from...
I mean, he knew that it was going to be difficult. He had to try and improvise. You can see they've been sandwiched by 2 players. Sifiso Vilakazi, in fact, it's 3. Bennett Parker as well joined in.
That's a very good attendance tonight. 41,000 in the house here at Mbombela Stadium. In Stanton Fredericks has scored 1 or 2 good free kicks in his day.
It's definitely a foul.
Put up.
That's Dominic Isaacs.
Oh, handball from Pule also.
Not enough power to worry the experienced Atabartman.
Bongo Wetu Jaiya. It's also something of a unique anomaly. No cautions in this game so far.
It's been kept clean. I mean, you can down, but you look at the first half performance on both sides. It looked very good, exciting. They both equalized. But in the end, second half, Vets became dominant, neutralized teams. But you would think Vets would be the much happier teams. It's disappointment all over. But both teams missing key players. On the Chiefs side, your Renela Litsolonyane, your Chabalala missing from...
By Wits. It looked promising early on when the Amakhosi took the lead after just 2 minutes. But Sifiso Vilakazi got the equaliser shortly thereafter. Wits led the corner count. They created the better of the chances. And at the end of the day, well, perhaps they might have got the victory too. It's a disappointing night for the Amakhosi fans. 1-1 here at Mbombela.
The Premier Soccer League presents the ABSA Premiership. The ABSA Premiership. Kaizer.